Howdy folks, Justin here, and today we're hopping on the ladder with an updated version, post-Frostspark, hey Celine, of PDMax's Abomination deck, the Combo Scout deck. I know it's been, we've been on a slightly less than regular release schedule for videos lately, and I apologize about that. I haven't had a day off in a month, more than that now. And I've just been exceptionally busy and exhausted, and I gotta take care of myself sometimes. So here we go. Let's do this. Against Warrior, I kind of like this whole opening hand. Yeah. One of the things you'll notice playing this deck is that the kind of opening hand you keep is both super relevant and super irrelevant to the way the game goes. Like, for instance, Thieves Guild Fancier is a card that you probably need when you're going to combo off. But it's not necessarily a card you want to keep in your opening hand, although in some matchups it's totally appropriate. And this, of course, raises an interesting question. Do I just play Deepwood Trapper? And I think the answer is yes.
I'm ready for
I don't feel like I want to drop my Dress Spy yet. I just kind of want to get to this critical mass where I can start going nuts. Warrior is a deck that, as far as removal goes, in a deck with Fiery Imp in particular, I really only need to worry about silence. So, dropping a Thieves Guild Defense before I combo off, if I have the stuff to, you know, proceed next turn, is the sort of thing I could do. And another thing you're going to notice, oh, what do we got? It's going to be a +2/+0. Oh, Young Mammoth, okay. So one of the things you're going to notice is this is a deck that actually wants to spend a lot of its time in the Shadow lane, which is kind of an unusual thing. So Shadow Marking or Thieves Guild Fence. I like playing Shadow Marking a lot when I have Thieves Guild Fence in play already. So I'm just going to play this. Cheaper, digs deeper. Going to go ahead and go for the Thieves Guild Recruit at this point. I don't mind poking my opponent with this deck. I think it's oftentimes a pretty good play. And I'm going to pass the turn. Okay. Now, I wouldn't mind a Prophecy hit here just because it'll stall my opponent out. And I do need to get to, you know, 6 Magicka at least to combo off. And it's going to give me some cards here. Either way.
I am ready to join the
Sure.
circle.
So I'm on a clock. Definitely on a clock. Another Drain Vitality is a pretty good draw, though. Afflicted a Lit. So my opponent's got 11 damage on the board. I only have a couple more turns to do this. So let's... Now I need to decide, do I need answers in this lane? Or I mean, like, I could just pop off the Drain Vitality to prevent some damage. I think that's probably pretty good. I'm going to keep the Dress Spy, because it would be possible to go off next turn, depending on what I draw.
You can't beat me.
I need to get a Moon Sugar Smuggler, and I need to get a Disciple and a Mirror. Okay, so we didn't get there, but we are going to have another turn.
Tawaka watches over me.
Withered Hand Cultist kind of shits on what we're trying to do here. I do get to drop a Drain Vitality, so we could play this. I think we're going to have to go into the field lane. So this takes 3 of our Magicka. Brings us up to 5. Alright, let's do it.
This is interesting. Azora, give me strength.
This prevents quite a bit of damage. And we will drop the Dress Spy to help trade. Do I want another Dress Spy? I do not. I also wouldn't mind taking a little bit of damage. I suspect this trade will happen, except that it can't, so I can actually kill the Withered Hand Cultist and trigger my Shadow Marking next turn. You're going to get low playing this deck. Like, your life total will drop. We do have two copies of Necromancer's Amulet. Now, if this is just a Soul of Revenge, it's actually not terrible. It's a Dishnik Archer, which actually changes all of my math here. Which is unfortunate. Dropping a guard is bad for me. So swing, swing, swing probably. Which is not ideal. Okay, chooses to only do 1 damage. Alright, let's draw some cards. Can I afford to drop the Thieves Guild Fence? I think so, yeah. Okay, that goes down to 1 cost. I played these in the... That's weird. That should go down to 1. That's not right.
So it comes to violence.
There's my disciple.
My scales moving.
So let's stay alive. Pass the turn. Now, I very well might lose my Thieves Guild Fence. But I do have a 3-cost Disciple. Okay, just going face. Moonsugar Smuggler is huge. I don't think there's any way I die here. Let's do this. Let's rock and roll. Young Mammoth, irrelevant. Okay. So, Disciple.
Welcome to the shadows.
Scales moving
Swing.
Think it's worth
Swing.
dying for.
Okay. Scout's Report. We kind of want an amulet. We don't want that. There's our journey.
This one is just a simple.
Let's get some more Magicka. Still looking for an amulet. Don't want that. Or do we? Let's Shadow Marking. Let's give the Disciple to our opponent, because we're not playing that this turn. Let's play the Karthspar Scout. We really want that amulet. We have 3 0-cost creatures, so I don't mind if this pulls an extra cost amulet. There's Gearwork Spider. Let's drop some guards. Shadow Marking. Now we cannot... Well, actually we can play an amulet if we find it off here. There it is. So we're giving our opponent Scout's Report. Now we need to churn through some stuff, gain some life. We have 14 cards left in our deck. Let's do this. We have the journey. This is beautiful. We're going off. This is how you want to play this deck. We're looking for the other Drain Vitality. There it is. Let's clear this lane. Let's drop a Deepwood Trapper. Let's just get a little deeper. Karthspire Scout.
Nicely done.
The Black Hand sees all.
We're going to drop the Scout on top of here. And we're going to drop a Smuggler on top of it. Just going as deep as we can this turn. Oh, it's beautiful! Beautiful when a plan comes together. That should cost 0, and our turn is over. But, you see, we're now at 17 life. And we started that turn with a bunch of trash. And, yeah, turn 7, exactly around the time that I hope to be able to go. I don't know why I'm saying thank you. There's no Unstoppable Rage coming this turn. We gave them a Scout's Report and a Disciple of Namira. Which are good cards, but We are probably just going to journey next turn. Sure. Well, I kept a Gearworks Spider. Okay, they're going to draw more cards. Alright, so let's kill off all our creatures. 9 cards in hand. I'm sorry, 9 cards in deck. Let's get them all dead. Okay, 9 cards in hand. Let's get that.
You can't beat me.
So predictable.
6 cards. We will kill off our Thieves Guild fence. Spider Worker. I guess it doesn't matter at this point if we overdraw. So we're going to hit that. And the game has bugged. Okay. Well, that's a bit of a bummer. Oh, it's still in my hand. I just can't touch it. We're so awesome that we're breaking the game. Alright, let's journey. Let's Karthspire Scout. This is a little awkward. Now we're just dumping a board full of stuff.
What are we going to get worth dying for?
They won't even see my.
I really wish I could do something with this card that's allegedly in my hand.
There is murder in the air.
That's alright. We'll put a bunch of power on the board. That Spider Worker is sort of like keeping me from achieving my best combo self. This is interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I would really love to know what my hand looks like to my opponent right now. Our opponent's a trooper for staying in there. Yeah, Scouts Report. There you go. The day, by the way, that Warrior can run Scouts Report is a scary day. Now, 23 life, like, we have plenty of time to just, like, smack him down. God, this is just... this is not doing it for me here. But I needed this game experience. This deck just got stronger. I mean, you saw how incredible Shadow Marking was to get us to where we need to go. If it wasn't for all the cards we do with Shadow Marking, we would not have won this game. And we pretty clearly won this game. Sure. Is there any way I can drag... Like, it's right here, right? How do I... Whatever.
Death
Alright,
comes
let's do
on
this.
silent wings.
Prophecy. Sweet. I look forward to your more cool Gatekeeper. Okay. These no longer matter.
It's worth dying for. You will die where you stand.
Draw cards because it doesn't matter.
Looks dead to me.
And what prophecy? There are actually prophecies.
Thank you.
No, there's
I
not.
am ready to join the
There you
circle.
go. Good game, man.
This was a work
Alright,
well
that's how
done.
you play it with the new cards. It feels real solid. It only got better. It just got better in this expansion. So, enjoy.